Hey guys, welcome to my first Journal with Me video. Today I'm going to be making a collage in my journal, and at some point I'd like to do a journal flip through so I can show you some of the things I've done in the past, some things that I really love. Mostly right now I'm just going to be putting together what I think looks good, so there's a lot of trial and error in this part, and then I kind of refine it as I go. So I usually collage going with a sort of color theme. The first item I picked for this page was the pink kind of Art Nouveau mothy shaped thing. It's not really a moth, but to me it looked like one. So that was kind of what I was using as my inspiration. So I picked some pink paper, and I also picked some darker hues, so that I have a cityscape and then part of the Mona Lisa on the other side of the paper. And all of my paper I get from different magazines, different books. The Mona Lisa was from one of my old textbooks that I had to buy. I didn't have a choice, so I got the Mona Lisa out of there. Now I took it all off, and now I am going to glue it all into place. I use Elmer's glue. I find it the easiest and the cheapest. You can get a pack at Walmart for like, I don't know, maybe $8 for 10 or something. I can't remember exactly. I have a lot of glue sticks, so I don't have to buy them very often. I also use the large glue sticks sometimes. I think in this video, I only use paper, a little bit of tape, and maybe a couple stickers. In some other videos, I'll be using paint, stamps, rubber stamps, probably colored pencils, crayons, things like that. Maybe even some markers or highlighters. Sometime I'll have to go through all of my different supplies and show you what I like to use. But yeah, for now, this is the process. So I go through and I glue everything down individually because that's how I like to do it. And I'm not very professional. I'm not very good at this necessarily. I just really love it. I love doing it. I love creating what looks pretty to me out of just scraps and little odds and ends. I love collecting those odds and ends. I've been very lucky to have some Victoria magazines from my aunt and my mom, and those magazines have some of the most beautiful pictures. So I often cut those up and use those as my sources for collage paper or scrapbooking paper. I also have subscribed to a magazine called Cut and Paste. That one is designed for this type of thing. This one that I'm gluing right now is from Cut and Paste. It's a magazine where it's all printed on quite thick, really nice paper. And the way that she designs it is I got some glue on it, gotta get that off. The way that she designs it is so that each picture is double-sided, so you can choose, and she has them all lined up. So when you cut them out, you're not cutting through a different picture or anything like that, which is really nice because then you have a variety of options. I don't always glue them in. Sometimes I just tape them in so that I can flip them back and forth and see both sides. But sometimes I just really like one side and I know I wouldn't use the other side. I don't use a lot of people in my collages other than the Mona Lisa. So I try to choose what I like. And if some people don't like that, that's okay. It's not for everybody. I'm choosing some tapes now that I can use for the page. I try to kind of match color and also give it a little bit of variety. There's my little cat, Ben Ben. Hi, baby. Oops. Hi. You silly girl. Hopefully she's not making it too loud for anybody. She's kind of a silly cat. But yeah, so this is going to be my first video on the channel, and Dilliesaurus is going to be a channel primarily just for me to do or try doing things that I love. right now in the works are some video game videos. So like a RimWorld Let's Play, potentially a Stardew Valley Let's Play. We'll see if I already restarted that one like 3 times because the first time I was recording it, the second time I wasn't recording it, and the third time, I don't really remember everything, but there's only so many times you can replay the first couple days of Stardew Valley without getting really bored because it gets more interesting later on. So we'll see about that one, how soon that will be. I think I have another collage video, and I was starting to sort through some of my paper, so I have some footage of that I might use. Ben, leave it alone. Ben is my cat. She is a very sweet girl, very mischievous. She's pretty small. She's got white paws and black and gray stripes all over her, or black and brownish. Yeah, she is a noisy girl sometimes. But yeah, so the videos that I'm going to be making will probably be a lot of art, a lot of video games, a lot of hopefully crafting. I love to sew and to knit, to crochet, I'm learning how to spin. We'll see how that goes. I really like historical fashion, so I'd like to get more into that. And if you want to see more of that stuff, follow along. My husband and I just moved into this house a couple weeks ago, and we're just now getting the studio set up for us. So it's really exciting to be able to get to create again. It's been a while, and I'm dealing with some health issues that mean I can't work a traditional job all that well. So I'm going to be focusing on creative things that are a lot easier for me to do, and things that I can pause and go do something else for a while if I'm in pain or if I need a break. It's not quite as strict, and it's honestly a lot more fun. No offense to jobs, but they're not my idea of a fun time most of the time. This is from a tea bag. I love it. I like getting random things. They're a lot of fun. I have a lot of little things that I am excited to put into pages in my journal. I'm glad I chose to put the tape down there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Anyways, that's my very dangerous X-Acto knife. So there's going to be a variety of videos, and I am not good at all of the things I'm going to be doing. Sewing, I'm like passable at. I just got a brand new sewing machine for our wedding in December, so I'm excited to start using that more and building a wardrobe for myself that is heavily historical. I really like Edwardian style clothes and medieval style clothes, so hopefully I can kind of have an inspired wardrobe without it being too historical. I don't want to look like I'm dressed up in a costume all the time, but I just love the silhouettes of those eras. I think they're gorgeous and beautiful, and a lot of different other areas. And the Renaissance Festival is coming up in May, so hopefully I'll be able to make a good costume for that. I think Elias and I are going to that, so we'll see. This is from a poem by Sara Teasdale. who lived from 1884 to 1933. It's called Moonlight. It will not hurt me when I am old. A running tide where moonlight burned will not sting me like silver snakes. The years will make me sad and cold. It is the happy heart that breaks. The heart asks more than life can give. When that is learned, then all is learned. The waves break fold on jeweled fold, but beauty itself is fugitive. It will not hurt me when I am old. All right, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching Dilliesaurus's first video. So proud, so excited. Can't wait to have more. And thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to see me create more random things. But yeah, have a good day.